So somehow our Hoosiers not only managed to snag the second best transfer portal class in basketball, but they had the number one transfer portal class in football. Massive transfer flip. Got some new Fear God uniforms, throwing up the 666. Basketball was complete trash last year. They're ranked in the top 16. They got a couple guys that seem really important. They're in their last year. It's tough not to go with their basketball team, too. I mean, they might be 1 year away. Maybe they pull off some crazy recruiting class. They got the 30th best kid in the class. They got a killer center transferred over. They definitely got some pieces. Oh, yeah. Last year, Indiana had the worst loss to Purdue ever. Or not ever. It was like since 1934. So hold on. What's this? Worst home loss in 90 years, dog. Rolling it back to the first year the Lions were on the field. Support Smith Spartans. That's what we're talking about here. Like, what are the odds, right? That seems like the curse. Last gasp there. Like, I think they're both clear, man. I gotta take them both right here, right now, and just know if I'm wrong on either, I'm running them back. Yeah, it is what it is. I can't help it. Like, they're making this one tough. We know there's always a 2-year window anyways. We just gotta settle here. Football looks so good. We still got a strong suspicion we might get burned on basketball, but there's just too much there. And they could definitely have some Hoosiers stars dropping dead, like any second. Save some of the bigger ones for like after they win the title. Like, remember Indiana won this? No, they gotta do, you know what I mean? Like, they don't always do them all in advance. They usually save some left over, so they do have some that can go down, that's for sure. It's just tough to call. But glad we're hot on both of them. It's weird having a pick in both college sports. I wasn't thinking about having either, but yeah, we're good for the next 2 years. We know we're shooting 50% on it most likely. Gonna get one each year. So don't put them both on all your slips, but they both could hit this year. I wouldn't be terribly surprised, but still gotta say I like basketball better next year. Give me football this year. Like, why not let them have the glory? Basketball catches up. Makes sense to me. Like, yeah, like bring the Hoosier shit back once football like gets on. Like, oh my god, can you believe Indiana football? I'm telling you, I want these Hoosiers bad, but they are so tough to call. Like, I'm for sure taking them in football right here, right now. But man, basketball might be there too. Like, I really want to go with the coding and just follow like all the, waiting for people to drop dead and stuff. But they might all start dropping dead right before the tournament. They already got Bob Knight. He's the big one. They can always have some dumb Hoosier star die later. Like, remember this? What a coincidence. We got to see last Indiana thing or whatever. But I still think I'm right. But they scooped the number 30 recruit in the nation. He's playing. They scored 87 points. Last time they won was 87. They got a Neon Bordeaux looking dude from the transfer. Like, they could have paid him to transfer. They were the number 2 team. I think that's the tell. How the fuck were they the number 2 transfer target destination in the entire country? Indiana? Over like all the nice places to go. So I think they're loaded up now. I'm really starting to think so. Like, just because we don't completely understand the pattern doesn't mean it's not there. And it could be right now, but, like, I think it's another huge tell, too. So, where is it? So I thought it was interesting to say he was a 4-star, and the others were like consensus 5-star. So like, yeah, how are you the 30th player and you're not a blue chip, right? You know, there's 5 positions. You're top 6 at something. You know, same amount of players each position. Okay, but look at this, a huge tell. Committed to play college basketball at Indiana over offers from Duke and Kansas, like Michigan State, I could see. But Duke and Kansas is an eyebrow raiser, and I don't like this one at all. Look, also considered playing professionally in the NBA G League before it was announced the program would be discontinued. So he was literally just planning on going pro, probably been blowing off his studies, the whole deal, and like just had the rug pulled out from under him and fell on a fat stack of cash at Indiana. So that's what I think fucking happened. I think they were willing to, like, I wouldn't be surprised if Duke and Kansas are playing it straight these days. They got Bill Self and Coach K. They're going to get a lot of the players just on status. And a lot of those types of kids that go to those schools, they don't need money. I'll bet this Tucker kid needs money. He's from fucking Maryland, dude. You know what I mean? Like, if that's, like, near Baltimore or something. Who knows? Not saying he's hard up necessarily. But it just don't strike me as a Duke type kid. I could be wrong. You know, he definitely looks like a nice guy, all that sort of stuff. But who knows? His family in debt. You know, there's a billion reasons to want to sell out. You know, it's just a character, right? So that's that. Coach said it was very interesting. Last time they made it was 2016. That's our Guardians and Cavaliers finals appearance. Syncing up there again. Of course, they won in 76. Of course, they appeared in the tournament in 76. They made it to the round of 32. Probably even further. I should have gone up and seen, like, there's... We want to look at the big runs. Yeah, we need to go back in there. Let's see. Sweet 16. We already know. Well, yeah, we already know because they went perfect that year. I'm like not thinking stressing this football for a second. 53. 81. I definitely haven't been looking out for that. But that reminded me of 81-18, like our Eagles. So certainly not one we're not mostly used to keeping out for. But yeah, no conference championship since 2016. I thought was very interesting. They didn't make the tournament for 6 seasons, then started making it again. Like, have they been dirty? You know what I mean? They've been in there the past 2 years. Like, let's see. I'm just doing some math. Because I think I'm right here. Yeah, dude, we got them dead to rights. That 2016 to 2013 gap. Wait, hold on. That 2016 to 22 gap on tournament appearances. That's the longest gap. Wait, hold on. I think I got my eyes confused. So round of 13. So they made it to the round of 32 last year. They ended up that in 7 years. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's the one I was adding up. And this is better anyway, so let me just make sure. Yeah. Yeah, I was right. Okay. So I'm going to jump the gun. That 7-year gap for round of 32, that's the longest in their program history by a mile. I think that's right there. That's when they got dirty. I think they've been dirty. Oh, yeah, look. 68 tournament victories. 576 appearances, 76 right there. 75, 57, and they win at 57. I'm crazy. No, that's right. That's Lions. They won 53. Sorry, I got carried away. No, I still got 76. Let's see. And it was, I get it. Because it was the 75 to 76 team that went perfect. It wasn't the 76-77. Boom. Nailed it. Almost got me. We knew that was code. Okay. I need to be look out for those. I know I've definitely had to have let some of those slip. Not thinking about the 2 years ago. That's why the 87s keep popping up, yo. Okay. For some of our other shit. We need to look out for 85s and some of the others too. We got a lot of numbers now, yo. This is getting tough. Okay. Hope y'all been keeping notes. Alrighty, so we're just gonna gonna leave that there, I think, right? I'm kind of getting burnt out. I forgot where I was going. Sorry.